folks, we're trying to waste no time to bring you another video. We thought you'd like to look at one of our collections. We're going to start going through our collections and talking about them and explaining things that you might love, you might know of, and you may not know of. So we can help you with that right here on my take on home and garden. Now we're going to get into the cabinet here and talk about some of the goodies that are in this cabinet. Some of you are familiar with milk glass. It's really a fun collectible, and I'd like to help you with some of it. Some of the big glass producers, of course, in the country were Fenton and Westmoreland. They're both closed now, out of business, not from lack of sales really, but generations of family working those big factories, and I think just a case of large burnout factor. This pattern is called quilt. This butter dish in particular, something we don't really use anymore. A lot of people, they went to plastic or others. We got some old photos here as well. Here's a grouping of old quilt. Next, here's a sample of panel grape. It's got the grape leaves. This is the sugar and creamer set. And the handles mimic a vine. There's Princess Diana in the background. Collector plate. One of my favorites is this English hobnail. We're going to show the difference between English hobnail and American hobnail. And this is just so tiny and intricate. Wonderful pieces. Two different candy dishes with the lid. This is a little mustard or mayonnaise, and it comes with the spoon, a little glass spoon you just don't see anymore. Look how tiny the English hobnail gets, right even onto the little handle. And then the handled basket. Now down here is your American hobnail. And we have quite a few samples of it. These pieces come from all over the country. This is a stick of butter dish. Handled baskets. Unhandled baskets. Large and small. And typically this would have a glass, what they call a frog. And it'd be a glass insert with holes in it. And you could stick your live flowers in and pour water in here. Not too many do it today. Also in this cupboard, besides the old time family photos, they're really amazing. This is the clear lipped couple of pieces, examples. A lot of early stuff is not marked, but typically these are Fenton, Westmoreland. L.E. Smith has some. This probably theirs. This isn't quite as white. Then there's another pattern here and some pieces. A lot of people have recognized this is called Daisy and Button. Does it make sense? And this is a cute little dish. Well, this is, I'll be honest, this pattern I do not know the name. You guys tell me in your comments if you know that name. This dish is from the early 60s with the bee pattern. Honeycomb and bee. You see, they were really getting modern with their square design here. Moving along here, you can see a beautiful paneled grape picture, and then again here we are with the American Hobnail. Now that candy dish, that lidded candy dish, was a wedding present of my mother's, so I'm telling you, I know the age exactly. I hate to say it, but that would be 1956, that candy dish, and of course the vase. This stuff keeps going and going and going and going. What's neat about milk glass is it's so neutral, and you can put it with almost anything, and it's still desirable. So this one hutch is dedicated to milk glass and the corner cabinet, and it still can't hold it all. So you saw our tall vase in a video. We have milk glass high and low, mixed in with other things. Now we have this incredible saloon style milk glass lamp that hangs from the ceiling with the hurricane shade. There's a pink lip. There's another style. A pair of candlesticks. There's the other one, and the basket. And these are early 50s, and they were our grandma's. I believe it's called lattice. Also wanted to show you some of our red. Now we have a vast amount of red in the Avon Cape Cod. None of this is Avon Cape Cod, so I just want to explain this. We have a 12-piece setting of this, and it's called, the actual name of it is called Antique. And it's sandwich glass, but you see the different pattern. Now there's the bowl on a pedestal. So that's the bowl on the pedestal, which makes a fruit bowl. Soon, towards Christmas, we'll do a wonderful Christmas table with that setting. Now this is a great story if you like stories about antiques. My mother had this single red Fenton candlestick in the American Hobnail. She had it for 50 years. Only one. Could only find one. So I had a mission. I had a mission to find another one, and I did a couple years ago on eBay. And sometimes you really gotta pay up, but I look for the deals. And so now, bless her heart, we have a pair. Again, in the back corner, we'll boost up and get a better look. There's a fabulous Fenton American Hobnail handled basket. And on the other side, even the dealer wasn't sure, but it's another handled basket, sandwich style with fruit and cherries. It could be Westmoreland, it could be L.E. Smith. We're not sure. We'd love to hear a comment if you know. Now here's a wonderful piece some of you might be familiar with. It's called coin. That's fabulous. It gets a little pricey, but the coins on it are blasted, so they're satin-like. By blasted, I mean sand-blasted. Now here's my pride and joy that I picked up last year. This is a Fenton piece in the American Hobnail, and it is a decanter. It's very large. It's not a vinegar cruet, and I had to pay up more than I like to on things for this. No brag, just fact. We look for our deals, but sometimes, you know, some of this is getting so scarce. Once or twice a year, we might indulge ourselves and pay up for something. So folks, if you are like us, you like antiques and collectibles, share and like our video. Like, we'll look at the Oriental stuff at a different time, but while I'm talking we can see it. So if you like this content and you want to see more, share and like this video. We know most of you subscribe to our channel. We'd love to see more. You can follow us on Instagram at My Take on Home and Garden. As always, thank you, the best subscribers going on, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care. Be safe.